What's up, YouTube? Today we are doing some 3D printing and design stuff for an overhead radio console for the 2016 Colorado. Here it is. All right, this is the overhead console out of the 2016 Colorado. Sunglass case in here would typically be your overhead lighting, and then your airbag indicator and seatbelt indicator there. So the goal here is to transform this into a radio mount for this radio right here. So nice and small. This is the ABBREE AR-8118. I'm going to show you in this video how to download the software. It's kind of hard to find, so I'll show you how to download the software so you can program this radio. It's actually pretty easy once you find the actual software. It's a little bit difficult to find. But we're going to install this radio in this overhead console. So let's kick it off. So what I've done is I've designed and 3D printed a replacement panel for that console. And that is right here. So you can see I've got my light switch insert there. I've moved my seatbelt and airbag indicator here. So they've essentially shifted down, and I've built in the bezel for the new radio. So that's it on the back side. I'll share the link to this file. It's built on Onshape. It's open source, so you can steal this if you want and use it. There's a few little minor adjustments that I have to make to this to get everything to fit 100% correct. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then I will make those adjustments in the design before we post this video up, so you guys won't have to do that. Don't forget your spring tabs. So let's just slide in. This is what locks your panel into the tab sealing. Okay. All right, just trim the plastic back here a little bit. So we've got our clearance here. And it's nice and cold outside, so that plastic cracked off pretty easy, which is nice in this one specific case. Otherwise, it might not be so great. Trim that back. Try not to nick our wires. All right. That again. Better this time. Oh. All right, we're getting there. You're usually in me just do a complete readjustment for the third design change. One of the major features of the design change here is just to cant the radio towards the driver so you can actually see the digital display on the radio, just to verify channel selection and everything else. I also added in a couple little points inside the the housing where the radio sits so that it locks in place. That way I don't have to use external screws. The radio just slides in and stays put. And then we take the print, send it over to Orca Slicer, set it up for the print. You can see the angle that I set it on. It's not vertical, it's slightly canted. That way it helps with the structural integrity of the print. All right. There's your version 3 final product. This print stepped out on me a little bit in the center section, but it only affected the inside of the panel. So I'm going to send it just the way it is. Everything else is a pretty good fit. All right, there you go. Final product. Pretty good fit. So this is for the Gen 2 Colorados and the ABBREE 8118 radios, I believe. So I'll take you through that and I'll show you the programming of the radio. Which is seems difficult at first, but there's actually a good solution that I found. So I'll take you through that. So ham radio life here. Big shout out to Freddie Mac. He's the one that kind of got this material set up in his YouTube channel. So he doesn't have the same. It's the same radio. The ABBREE 8118 is essentially a knockoff radio, which is a knockoff radio from this specific radio I'm about to show you. They're identical. Like physically, the radios are identical. The package is identical. Everything else, they're just branded under this Hero Yasu IC980 Pro. This software, on a hunch, I'm like, well, it looks like the same radio, so we'll see. So I downloaded the software, and poof, works flawlessly, no problems. Both upload and download off the radio. So this is a picture of the software here. It's pretty straightforward to use. Some issues with it. It's difficult to get if you have like a pre-programmed list, say from a radio programming software. It's hard you can't pull that list in like you would in Excel. So you have to manually go through and enter all of your different frequencies and their specs and everything. But that's a little bit of a pain. But other than that, you can do the full setup there. So this is the frequency set that was on the radio originally, and then I also built a set for my area. So anyway, that's how you do it. And the program, you just click on it, downloads the program, and it's all there ready to go. Hey, thanks for watching the All-Wright Fab. But if you enjoy our content, please give us a like and subscribe. It really helps us out. We're trying to build the channel up, and hopefully we can continue producing informative content for you guys. So that's what we're here for, and like and subscribe would help us out a lot. Thanks for watching.